Am I live? Oh my god, am I talking this whole time with no sound? Hold on. Hmm. Okay. Let's see. Mhm, 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 hmm. Oh, that was like a really great beginning to the show that Serenity now. I can't rewind it. Ah, okay. I will try my best. I hit unmute before this show started. I promise you that. Yeah. What's up, Randy? Start over. Oh my gosh. From the top. Okay, let me give a quick rundown. Jack Stud, you are number one. By 1 minute, Big J, you were so close. Jack Stud, I see you calling me out for being late. Haha. I still like you, even though you don't eat beans in your chili. What else? Uh, let's see. I told Chris to let you guys know that my center of gravity is so off at this point that I fell over backwards and I was like a bug scrambling for help and couldn't get up. And that's why I was late. But no, I had to make dinner. I was up at 6 a.m. And despite being late for the show, I will say my saving grace, at least for me, is that your packages will be on time because I got up at 6 a.m. today. And yes, I did start laundry. I started food and coffee, not for me, but I started on packages around 7 o'clock this morning. So I may not be on time to this show, but your True North packages will be on time, at least for my part of the deal. I cannot guarantee that UPS or USPS will not make a mistake. But I try. I try my best. Um, let's see. I see John Fox in here. I saw the Yeats. I want to say shout out to Brother Amber, who we will be referring to as Brother Amber tonight, and shout out to Jack Stud, a new member to the channel. Um, let's see. What else did I say? What's up to Bearded Chief? I did do dabs. You saw that. What's going on, Max? But Chief, I did say thank you. Happy Veterans Day. I'm a day late, but I didn't do a show yesterday. So, all of our veterans in the chat, thank you so much. Robert, I see you in here. What's going on? And yes, not late. It's called building anticipation. Um, Black Friday box drop is coming. And yes, there are going to be non-beard related items, including merch that thank you to everybody who pre-ordered. What I was saying about this is that you guys ordered this without knowing what you were getting. And this might be a little bit controversial to some people because it's kind of ridiculous, but this release that we are coming up with, I guarantee you it's going to be just everybody will be happy. It's amazing. We've been waiting for I don't know how long it's been. Could be a year, could be a few months. I'm not sure. Um let's see. Where else? Where else was what did I miss? Yes, teaching Finn how to be fashionably late. I don't know if he's going to be late. We'll see. We'll let you guys know what's going on though. I don't know if about going live, but you will probably get a story maybe on the way, maybe a live on the way. I wouldn't be against a live on the way to the hospital. I would maybe be okay with that. Um, okay. And I did say, Kev, did Brother Amber do your makeup? And are you in the shed? Okay, so I'm caught back up. Here I am. Sound is going, I think. Okay. Thank you to everybody. What's going on, Haley? Um, I'm a great lip reader. I don't know how good you guys are, but Archie, I said, hey, you're on time. Thank you so much. Um, and I do see Tomahawk. Hello, hello. Just 5 more minutes. Oh boy. All right. Well, I'm caught up. Good thing there's no show after this show tonight, so I can take my time. Um, I am doing a tier list by myself. I don't have the tier master with me. I did warn you guys that life might get in the way. I didn't want to disappoint anybody. I was excited to do a tier list and I said, let's try it. I don't know what I'm going to do. Well, I did know what I wanted to do, but I didn't know if I could pull it off by myself. So we're going to give it a shot. We'll see what happens. Oh, that's something that is another language that I'm interested in teaching Finn besides Spanish. That will be awesome. Um, I only say awesome stuff, right? Thank you for I did see this highlighted too, Jay. Thank you so much. The hero we all need. And you got a do-over, kind of. Um always interesting, I hope. Okay. So, I try. I want everybody to feel important. Sometimes I will be in a chat and I feel like I say something that's so funny and it just gets completely skipped. And I'm like, I wasted it. uh, is that a reference to the Chili's jingle? Listening mime style. Yeah, sorry about that, Ty. Dynamite. I don't know. I swear I hit the unmute button. Someone call Chris. He's probably on silent on his phone anyway. And yeah, the chat is the place to be for this show. Um, this show would not be what it is without you guys. Thank you. Okay, so yep, okay, we're caught up. There's babysitter Jess. And do 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 crank it to 11. Is it not loud? I will say that Chris did mess with my how about now? Chris did mess around with my setup, so I had to kind of like reconfigure a few things. Wow, that's way louder. Um I heard that's a thing. I don't think it's been that bad. Not really. Read the news comments first, then go back. Yeah. No, they didn't. I just was committed to saying hello to everybody. Um, yeah, apparently. Ray, what's going on? Great to see you. And there's OG. I was just thinking about you and I was like, huh, I haven't seen him in a while, but not in a bad way. I always just wonder, I wonder what this person's up to. Um, I know we have a dear friend that has been enjoying well, summer's over, but he does keep in touch. He does watch the lives, but he's usually out jet skiing or doing whatever it is he's up to. And I tell him, don't worry about it. I never expect anybody to watch. And when you're out living your life, I get it. Like, go out, do something fun. I'll still be here, even if there's only 10 of us or two. um, yes, this is right. I took one break to make food. I might have maybe taken a couple bathroom breaks because, you know, you know. DB, I don't know if I said hi, but I see you. Great to see you in here. Um, and yes, that is right. At least I'm not the only one that was late. I was not only late, but I was mute for about 10 minutes into the show. Hmm. I even tried calling you. Oh, I put my phone on silent so I don't um disrupt the show by being unprofessional, even though that was really unprofessional. Yep, I'm excited, so I can take my time on this tier list. Um, Walter, what's going on? Great to see you. No, no, we did not. Not that I know of. Not that I know of. Where's Uber? He'll be around, I'm sure. Put the microphone on lock. Yeah. No, you know what's funny? I walked into the studio and he was wearing these headphones watching YouTube, and I almost died because he does not wear headphones ever. And it was so strange and kind of cute. And I was like, what? But it's because he didn't have the patience to switch it over from the output to speakers on the TV or the computer. What's going on, Kylie? Great to see you. And there's E. What's up, E? There he is. Because is in the chat. Shout out to him. Where is he? He's not here yet. Everybody, when he gets here, we're gonna give him a happy birthday when he shows up. Okay. Everything was mute. Yeah, right. Not this house. All right, I am caught up. Maddie, he's probably out celebrating his birthday. So flood his DMs with happy birthdays, guys. I don't know if he saw mine earlier. He probably, yeah. If he's not, he sure acts like he's 84. I think he went to the what was it, the air flight museum maybe for his birthday. Not today, but he did go recently. Went out to dinner. He didn't tell me. I'm his boss, aren't I? All right, guys. So before we get into the tier list, I want to ask you guys. I was packing a lot of orders, and I got a lot of different scents that not that I forget, but I was reminded, like, ooh, man, this is such a great scent. Ooh, what a great order. Ooh, man, somebody's just now getting Zabalba. It's only been a week, but man, that's such a great scent. Are there any closeout scents that you guys are just reordering that were so good? I'm curious if anybody in the chat picked one up that they're like, I gotta get another one. Did he go to Corn Palace? That's quite the drive. I ordered for my nephew and nephew-in-law. Oh, you did have a mix in there, and it did go out today. I was a little bit surprised. It's like, oh, this is quite a unique blend. Is that Private North? Yes, it sure is. It is. I need to jump in there and check it out. 24K. Why is this in closeout? I will direct that question to Chris. He created that section, not me. All right, there you go, guys. He's going to be picking 6, or I guess we will be picking 6 winners tonight. Yeah, I don't know. Is it private? I mean, I guess you need an invite. Unless it doesn't exist if you don't have an invite. Oh. I picked up a 3rd Siamese Dream Oil and 2nd Butter and a 2nd Chariots of Fire. Man, yeah. There was some sense that obviously they've not been forgotten, but there's some sense that were dropped in summer, and as time goes on, they're not going to be as popular as newer releases. But there was a few where I opened the box, like Snickerdoodle, where I was like, wow. Before just opening, like barely opening the box, I got that scent, and I was just like everything was right in the world for about 5 seconds. I had to leave it. Couldn't keep. I haven't left it. I also don't. I have not been able to keep up. I'll just reappear. I had to restock the Respect in Oil oatmeal again. High Garden really surprised me as I love dark scents. Fantastic. I kept buying more that I hadn't tried. Yeah, you had some that I sent out today that I was really excited to send out to you. I absolutely love them. Um, mm, I love, 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 love Cherry Crush. Um, okay. So let me get this tier list set up. Closeout section is strategy and run off of analytics. There's your answer, my friend. Are you soliciting in the chat? I don't know what's happening here. um, all right. So tonight, my plan was because going off the calendar, the way that typically we do tier lists is every other week, and Thanksgiving is coming up in what? How many weeks? 2 weeks ish. So this week was supposed to be a tier list, and then we're off, and then back on the week after. So, my plan is the week of Thanksgiving, the Tuesday before, the Thursday. I want to do a sides tier list, okay? Thanksgiving sides because I'm not gonna lie, sides are the highlight, the stars of the show. I don't care about like the turkey, I mean, whatever, the tofurkey, the ham, whatever it is you're having. I care, but it's not the big deal that it is. For me, I'm all about side, like I always get seconds of sides basically. So this week I wanted to do a tier list of Thanksgiving desserts. Okay, because that's like a whole different, course, right? Um, Oh, there you are. What's going on, Stephen? Great to see you. Thank you for joining us. Can you please tell me what time it is and what day it is for you? Um, we're not mad at you. You're welcome in here. It does not matter. Um, well, we'll see how it goes with me rolling solo tonight. I might be the new tier master. Ooh, man. I might do soy riso this year, but I do have a apple and sage sausage that I might do. I don't know. We'll see. I already have like converted Chris into eating beans for breakfast, like pinto beans. I don't want to say refried. They're pretty much refried, but I don't fry them at all. But I don't know how much I want to like mess with his Thanksgiving dinner. However, I did make 2 dinners for him last year, and yeah, I didn't deviate too crazy, but yeah, maybe I could tweak that. Um, what do vegetarians eat for Thanksgiving? We are having a Thanksgiving roast. It's like I don't know how to describe it. I just did this with JP the other day. Uh it's a wheat-based meat. But imagine like a giant chicken strip, not like McDonald's batter, but imagine it being like a crumb kind of I don't know what to call it, coating. And it's got like a stuffing, like yes, stuffing, okay. It's got like a rice and cranberry stuffing inside of it. It tastes like turkey. Trust me, he's had it like more than once. But otherwise for the sides, I make a broccoli and cheese casserole. Um, I do I make cranberry sauce from scratch. Um, I do make stuffing. You can make stovetop. There's certain flavors that you can make out of the box if you want to just do it the easy way. But I actually do make stuffing from scratch as well. And all you really got to do is substitute vegan butter. You can make mashed potatoes or olive oil and mushroom gravy. That's a thing. Pretty easy. And let me think. What other sides have I made? I might have made a green bean casserole before. I have made like a kale and cranberry like salad. Or maybe it was like butternut squash, kale, onion kind of salad thing. But I also do a pumpkin pie. So it's pretty easy, honestly, once you get the hang of it. Um, green water. It is 12:30 in the morning. It is Wednesday morning. Wow. The future. If you guys didn't know, Steven is across the pond. I don't want to out where he is in case he doesn't want anybody to know. He can throw a flag up in the chat if he feels like it. Um what is this? Are refried beans double fried beans? So you cook the pinto beans and then you like cook them in oil or lard depending on what you fancy, and you kind of like mush them. So imagine like the beans you get in a burrito at Taco Bell, how they're kind of like pasty. That's basically refried beans. I'm eating a massive burrito bowl with chips and queso for the gains. Yum. Um, yeah, right. I don't actually like meatloaf. I don't like vegan meatballs for the most part. I've had one that is pretty good. Otherwise, I just don't like the flavor. It's weird. Um, yes, Satan. Yes. I don't say that because not everybody is familiar with that terminology. But yes, hail Satan. uh, Cranberry sauce is gross. No offense to anybody. For me personally, I did not like cranberry sauce until I found out that you don't have to buy it in a can and watch it like out. Um, I make them from the berries with some pineapple like pieces, some orange juice, a little bit of cinnamon, a little bit of clove, and dates to sweeten it a little bit because cranberries are quite tart. We can do this the easy way or the hard way. Shout out to who? um, Actually, no. I have a different recipe that I will show you if you're interested. Um, I don't think it uses I think I just use almond milk, maybe? I don't remember off the top of my head. Um, I don't think that Chris is ready to be exposed to any of that, so I'm baby steps. I might just start with the soy riso stuffing this year. We'll see. There it is. Ireland, everybody. Respect to Steven for showing up and hanging out with us tonight. Shout out to the Beard of Respect and Brother T. And there's Romy. What's going on? Great to see you. Absolutely. Love lentil sloppy joes. So good. Don't start yet. They apparently included this on the tier list. I don't consider it a dessert. I think it's a palate cleanser, personally. Um, Fun fact though, my mom only eats it as the canned version. She loves it. Oh my goodness. Um oh, the cranberry sauce? I'll share my recipe with anybody. It's not difficult. I love making it because I like watching the cranberries pop. It's super fun. So easy. Yes, shout out to making cranberry sauce from scratch. It is so much better. So good. Um hey. Oh, my thank you for asking, Amber. The kielbasa was awesome. Um, it was much more garlicky than any of the, bratwursts that I've tried, and Chris, when I came, like, in, he ate his because I made him in salads, you guys. I know that that's blasphemy. Um, Shout out to Donald Long who told me how to, like, serve it, and I said, "Yes, but in a salad," and he said, "No." I made a bed of kale. I added sauerkraut, spicy brown mustard, some grilled up, you know, uh, maybe roasted, whatever, onions, and then chopped up that kielbasa and threw it in the salad. And that salad, Chris like devoured it. And he said if it hadn't that kielbasa on it, he'd eat it every single day. So yeah, it was delicious. And I love garlic. I'm on a super garlic kick right now. That has nothing to do with Finn. I love, love, love garlic. I will eat it until it's seeping out of my pores, and I do not care if it bothers other people. um, yes, it was kielbasa. Absolutely. Shout out to Tofurkey. Sponsor me. Um, mm, might you be referring to kalabasa? Maybe, maybe. Um, Kielbasa, yeah, or is it kielbasi? I've heard people say kielbasi too. But I've had plenty of vegan brats. I love brats. I love, love, love the flavor, and I don't know if I've ever had a kielbasa vegan or not, but I took a chance, and, I'm really glad I did. So delicious. I have not had artichoke heart ceviche, but I absolutely love artichoke hearts. However, I will not make those from scratch ever again in my life because I once cut my finger on the artichoke. I've tried several times, no joke, to find the best way to cut them, grill them, all that. It's too much effort. Nope, I'm not doing it. Never again. Yes, there is a difference. One is Polish and one is German. They are similar. They have a similar shape. However, a kielbasa is like smoked, I guess, with garlic. Um, where a bratwurst, I think it's just a difference in spices. It's not like night and day. But Jacob, shout out to Jacked Up Leatherworks, explained it to me that he thinks that bratwurst is like a hot dog shaped hamburger, kind of, and kielbasa is more like a garlicky hot dog. Fun fact, Tara and I's initial friendship started, yes, shout out to garlic. Pff, yeah, nice try, JP. You know what? I didn't go to prom in a limo. I didn't have a date. I drove myself like a G. And I wore Chuck Taylors. Okay, pause. Oh boy. Can you hear me now? Okay. Um mhm. Nothing beats duffel bag sausage. Archie knows about duffel bag sausage, I bet. Definitely. Um yeah, right? Garlic. I've been putting garlic on everything lately and Chris has not complained, so I'm glad he's on board with it. Simply give me a baked ham, homemade rolls, and a 5-gallon bucket of mashed potato. You sound like Chris. You sound exactly like Chris. Kielbasa is generally smoked. Well, except he would prefer turkey. However, we did find a vegan tofurkey ham roast, and he loves it. And I never liked ham. I tried this. I also loved it. We probably love it because it's not ham. That's okay though. Kielbasa is generally smoked. Brats are spicy and uncooked. Okay, I got the smoke part down. I did listen. I did pay attention. Yeah, who's taking shots tonight or drinks? Was that 2 drinks? I don't know. He did go in and out. Um, okay. Whatever, dude. I don't care that I didn't have a date. I had a great time at prom. Um, I'll share my story real quick. I was a very late bloomer in high school. So, mm, it turned out I was like I had like a high school boyfriend at the time, kind of. It wasn't that serious, but all these people, um, I was not in like I wasn't in any clique. I kind of floated. I had a lot of different labels. I was a jock. I was a nerd. Um, uh, I forget what else. A weirdo. Uh, yeah, so I kind of just like hung out in different areas. There was not like one place. I didn't go huddle up with my girls. I would kind of just say hi to different people on different days. And the popular kids, I got along with them. I hung out with them here and there sometimes. And yeah, they all kind of clicked up at the beginning of like the year and had already gotten their prom dates locked in. And I'm not one to be like, you better not, because I understood you had to buy dresses and all that nonsense. So no big deal. But no, I had a great time at prom. I absolutely had a blast. I had no shame. I did take a friend, but even that was not worth my time. She was like, I don't want to dance. I said, okay, bye. I'll see ya. Um, JP can't hurt me. He could try. Archie, what is a duffel bag sausage? Yeah, Archie, tell us. Um, I know about pocket hot dogs, but not duffel bag sausage. Brewer will share a story about duffel bag sausage either in here or when we do a live together in the future. We are planning on doing a live where we do a cupping of coffee. If you guys don't know what that is, it's almost like wine tasting. I just learned that fact on the Coffee with Brewer Live. And yes, I don't drink coffee, but I'm more than happy to taste it and spit it out. um, no, we didn't have an AV club, unfortunately. I did get invited to academic decathlon, though. I had to turn that down because it cut into basketball practice. Um, Here it is. I was in San Francisco, so duffel bag sausage is more sophisticated than pocket hot dogs. Rude. Don't disparage LA, please. So, isn't Massacholi, it's a Midwest thing. Every time I hear Italian food and Midwest, this is not even close, but in my brain, this math works out. I think of American chop suey in New England and how it does not exist anywhere else in the country. And in the Midwest, it is goulash. And where I'm from, I would say, what is that? Beefaroni? No, nah, I don't think so. Maybe you could use a spoon to cup, but cupping when it's a coffee tasting. I guess it would be like a flight. Brewer can elaborate a little more if he'd like, but you take like a tasting sip. If you go wine tasting, you're not actually supposed to drink the wine because then you know. But yeah, you just get the nuance, the flavor. You're supposed to pick up on the notes in the coffee. Um, oh my goodness. Yeah, making pasta is not something I want to tackle. That's crazy. I mean, not literally crazy, but that would be a crazy endeavor for me. I don't think I would enjoy it. I would get really irritated. Cupping sounds so filthy. Well, there is also cupping where they do like that weird, like bubbly thing that like suctions to your back and is supposed to help with like, I don't know, circulation and alleviating pain, perhaps. So when you see like pro athletes that have those circle bruises on their bodies, I believe that's cupping as well. Yeah. You're also not supposed to drink it. um, okay. Let me get this tier list up and running. I hope that I am as good at this as because is. Um, here we go. So like I said, guys, this is going to be a dessert tier list. And I have to give you a warning here. Not only is it not like saying what these images are, so I'm just going to give it a guess for the most part. If you guys recognize one that I might not, please shout it out in the chat. But if I decide that this is something that I've never seen and nobody really understands what it is, then it's out of here. We're just going to skip it. Here you go, guys. Coffee cupping, a standardized method for evaluating the quality of coffee by observing, smelling, and tasting it. Yeah, maybe wafting a little bit into your nose, maybe letting the bouquet, develop before you devour it. You enjoy it, right? Oh, I gotta add F tier. Darn it. Thank you, because let's see. Add a row below. Look at me. We'll make it red. Oh, wait, no. We'll make it gray. Wait. Uh-oh. Maybe we'll just exit. Oh, no. Why would S tier be red? I would think F would be red. Okay, we'll make this color super green. Oh, that doesn't work either. Come on. We'll just make it blue. Even though blue should definitely be S tier, because red should be F tier. Okay. No, I do not plan on snorting that coffee. No way. Because are you proud of me? I figured that out. That's how I do it, my friend. When I have a problem, I usually figure it out pretty quick. And then if I don't, that's when I call you. Yes, you got it, Super Green. Oh, I did blue. Yay. Okay. All right. That's right. Thank you guys. Everybody who knows Super Green, the reference. Amazing. Okay, so let me hop over to this list. Now, they're not in an order that I put. This is like a prefabricated tier list. So I am not totally sure because what is that? It doesn't tell me what it is. I'm thinking, man, I gotta like get close here. Guys, I don't even know what this first one is. It's probably too small for you guys to see it, so I think we're just gonna skip it once. Because I don't. To me, it looks like, well, they're supposed to all be pie, but they're not. I thought it was like pecan pie, but I think pecan pie is right here. That might be like a chocolate pie, but since I can't tell what it is, I'm just gonna say pass. So let's start with this second one, which is it is an apple pie. Okay, that is easy for me to recognize. That is an apple pie. Yeah, I don't know if it's mincemeat. Mm, mm. There's definitely a pecan pie. It's like the fourth or fifth one in, so we'll get to that And if we decided something else later, we'll do that later. Okay? Sounds good to you guys because it works for me. Um, okay, so apple pie. When I was a child, you guys probably have heard me say this before. I was very, very picky. Chris would say I'm still very picky, but I was very picky. I would not eat something if I found like a burrito, if it had like a shred of lettuce in it. I would rip like half the burrito and like throw it out because I could taste the green in the burrito. And I didn't like that. So there was only one kind of pie that I would eat as a kid, and it was apple, and that was the only pie I was interested in. So for me as a child, apple was S tier. I could not live without it because there was no other pie, in my opinion. However, I think I burned myself out, and now apple pie is definitely not one of my favorites because I've discovered that my taste buds can be expanded into amazing other flavors. So for me, I would say apple pie probably falls into B. It's not bad, but it's just a little bit too sweet almost for me. Okay. So let me get going, catch up with you guys. So JP is saying that this is an S tier pie. John Fox agrees. Got an A, an S, and a D. Okay. So two S's, an A, an S, and a D. That definitely moves it up, I would say. Oops, I gotta do it here. Here, but then that D, I would say, knocks at least one of those S's. I'm gonna leave it at A. Okay, we're still going. S tier. I need my Fred Sanford glasses. Maybe I could just make it. Is that better? I'm trying here. We'll see. I could just take myself off the screen if you guys want me to. Throw some Tera emojis in the chat if you just want to see just the tier list, because we could do that too. So another S, a C. Shout out to brother Amber. So S and a C. Man, I'm still gonna leave it at an A for right now. A B. Oh, deep fried pies are pretty good. Oh, well, that's turkey. Never mind. Another C. All right, I'm moving it down. I'm moving it down to B. Oh my gosh. I should have expected this. F tier. Wow. Okay. Just for that F, I'm going to move it to a C. Okay. Are you one of those yeah, but I can tolerate it in small doses in salsa. If there's a little bit sprinkled in with other things, but like by itself, absolutely not. I am one of those people. I have it on my TV and still can't figure it out. Let me see if I can zoom in a little more. I don't know if I want to. You might not be able to see some of it. All right, how about that? Is that better? That looks better. Okay, S tier. So I'm moving it up. I'm moving it up. Another S. All right. I'm going to put it back up to A. Oh, we're trying to catch the first one? Yeah, I don't know what that is. That looks, I don't know. I don't want to know. I'm not going to mess with that. Apple pie is top tier. End of conversation. Okay.
Who said that?
Stephen Fleming, all the way in Ireland.
Pie is S tier.
Oh boy. All right. 2 S tiers. You didn't vote, but I hear you voting. So that's a verbal S from Chris. Jack Stud gave it an F.
Jack Stud, you animal.
Who are you people? Another S. Yeah, fried apple pie is pretty amazing. I'll definitely agree with that. If it's not apple crumble, oh wow, it's trash if it's not apple crumble.
Apple crumble is good. It's an argument.
I don't know what shoe fly pie is, so I can't vote. Yeah, a la mode, it is. I don't care for a la mode pies. I like my ice cream separate from my pie, to be honest. However, you guys, because there were Fs and there were Cs, I can't put this in S. So I'm going to put it in A. Last call for apple pie votes. Get them in. Don't argue with the Irish. It's not wise.
Don't do it.
Does anybody remember McDonald's doing fried apple pies? They no longer do that. They're baked. I didn't know they existed. I grew up on the baked ones, and there was one McDonald's later on in life that I discovered, and I was like, what is this? And it was incredible. But shout out to Taco Bell for the apple empanadas. Oh, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. This is some Midwest stuff that I would not. Okay, I would give it a shot. Apple pie. Have you ever had apple pie with a slice of cheddar cheese on it? That's a Midwest thing.
I've heard people do it.
Yeah. However, here's the thing. I've had a grilled melt. It's not grilled cheese once you start messing with it. Okay, let's clarify. But I did a melt with sliced apples and cheese, and that's great. So I don't think it would be bad on a pie. Look at this. A's. Yeah. Yes, you're right. And a D. A for apple. Okay. Yeah. I think that that's a good spot. My sister Jill Stud says F as well. Yes, they sure did, but this was like way long time ago, okay? What's going on, Ray? Yeah, the cheese nonsense, it's a Midwest thing, okay? I did see that they are bringing them back for the decades menu or something like that. Yep. Man, those fried apple pie, man. Bleh. Let's not talk about it because that makes me sad. Burger King no longer makes their apple pie. We drove to like 3 different Burger Kings. I've told this story until I Googled it. Nobody knew at the drive-thrus. They're like, we just don't have them. Turns out they don't have any of them anymore because the manufacturer stopped making them. And they were accidentally vegan and they were, I don't care how mushy they were. That was my favorite part. So good. The name of the list I'm using, I don't know. Thanksgiving dessert. That's what I'm using.
I can go finish a design inside, then I'll be right up.
Okay.
That's cool. Look at that right there. Is that not cool?
Uh-huh.
That's real cool. Black Friday.
Yeah, but it is a Midwest thing. It is. Max is trying to say that cheese on apple pie is a New England thing.
Who's
because
saying that?
Max.
Matt who?
Max.
Oh, Max. That might be a Vermont thing. That's not
a. Okay. When I say Midwest, maybe not all of the Midwest, but I know it exists in like Minnesota, right? Okay. So we're good with A tier, A for apple. So let's move on. And guys, I don't know what this is. What is that? I don't know what that one is either. I'm missing out on desserts. Is that apple crumble? This dessert, oh my gosh, this tier list is not my favorite. I apologize. Let's just jump over here. I've never seen this on Thanksgiving. I've never heard of it. Maybe I'm incorrect in thinking this is what it is, but what my eyes see right now, this one where my cursor is, this third one over, this looks like bread pudding. Does it not? I thought it was coffee cake, but I think it's bread pudding. Does anybody have bread pudding on Thanksgiving? That one is an apple. Okay, now this is getting silly. You can't have apple pie, apple dumpling, and an apple crumb cake, whatever, Dutch apple. That's all apple pie with little sprinkles or different wrappings. I can't believe this. All apple all the time. Whoever made this list, it wasn't me. I didn't pick these pictures. I'm zoomed in. If I zoom in more, you guys aren't going to be able to see the list. All right, there. Now you can't see the pictures, so you're going to have to deal with this. Yeah, somebody on the internet made it. Right click on the image. Okay, let me see. Let's try this. Da, da, da. What? Do you see what I'm seeing? don't know what this says. um, no, I don't think so. Now we're getting nerdy in here. Um, yeah. I mean, let's zoom in. Let's explore, you guys. Here we go. What is that right here? What is that? It is that whipped cream? It looks like shaving cream on top. I'm not interested. That looks F tier to me. I don't know what that is. That's pecan over here. Okay. This is a freaking apple cobbler or what's it called? Come on, how many apple desserts are they going to put up here? That doesn't fly with me. Too much apple going on. I'm not a fan of this. Very disappointed. I love bread pudding though. I'll still tier list it, okay? Yeah, shout out to the savory bread pudding, right? Um because I literally typed in Thanksgiving and that was it, and it's probably like on page 3 maybe. Um is an apple dumpling really different from an apple pie though? F. I've never heard of brownie pie. I guess we'll just go for it. Yeah, it might be a mincemeat, but this is a dessert. It literally is Thanksgiving dessert. But if you type in Thanksgiving dessert because it pulls up too many, it's just desserts. So just type in Thanksgiving and look for the picture of like a pie or something. I don't think there's flan. We'll do a cheese tier list later, definitely. Okay, let me scroll back up over here. I'll zoom in one more time. What is that? That's all I can zoom in, guys. This is clearly bread pudding right here. I'm guessing this is an apple dumpling. What is that? Raisin pie? Pass. We're not doing it. Sorry. We're not going to do it. If I can't tell what it is, I'm over it. All right, so let's just go back to bread pudding. Forget the other stuff. Bread pudding. I see a few people said that they have bread pudding for Thanksgiving. That is cool. I've never heard of that. I used to get bread pudding at Sizzler. Shout out to Sizzler. They'd have to put out a new pan because I'd eat like half of it. I loved their bread pudding. So, bread pudding, I definitely will say that's an A. I don't even care if there's raisins in it. I'll eat around the raisins because I don't really care for them. But bread pudding's so good. All right, so what do we got here? F. I love seeing an F immediately. A. Yeah, I don't want the raisins either. Leave them out. So an F and 2 A's. No, 3 A's. I guess we'll put it at a B for right now. What else we got in here? S tier. All right. That's going back up to A. That F does drag it down. Here he is, guys. The S man himself. Jacob, bread pudding is S tier for you? A for bread pudding, not better than apple pie. Well, it's right behind it. Don't worry. Anybody else got a vote for bread pudding? Man, I haven't had it in a very long time. I've tried to, well, I didn't try to make bread pudding, but I did a lazy bread pudding. No cooking required. I just took a slice of like white bread and sprinkled some cinnamon and poured a little bit of like cinnamon bun creamer on it and let it soak it up and then ate it mushy. Yeah, lazy man's bread pudding. Definitely S tier. Okay. All right. I don't think everybody eats bread pudding. So I almost want to put it in B just because nobody knows what it is. Essentially, it's a baked French. Yeah, good point. But see, that's what I did. I just didn't cook it. I soaked the bread in cinnamon and some cream, and it was delicious. I don't care that it wasn't cooked. It was yummy. Um, I I don't think it's. I think I said it was B. It's good. It's not my favorite. I definitely don't go for it on Thanksgiving though. Um, mm, I've never had this. Shame. Shame. That's for me. All right, we'll just leave it there. I'll probably end up moving it because, nobody likes it. No, the votes that did loved it. Okay, so let's move on. This right here, this has to be pecan pie. Yes, that is pecan, not pecan, pecan for all of you pecan lovers out there. So, oh, here we go. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Another cheese man. Jacob, we did have this discussion. I said it's a Midwest thing, um, and you're confirming it. Okay, pecan pie. I think I've had one bite of pecan pie in my entire life. So I can't put it on S tier because my family does not enjoy pecan pie. That does not mean I don't enjoy it. I love pecans and I like toffee. I know that's not toffee, but it's got like a similar kind of flavor. So for me, I'm gonna put it at C because of inexperience. That does not mean I would not have a bite. I I do love pecans. Um, okay, so we've got S, um, B, B plus. Okay, so it's definitely B with two B's and an S. Then we've got a D from Jess. Wow. Who would have thought that the guys from Texas love pecan pie? Surprise! Surprise! Surprise. So I'm going to leave it. Yeah, I know. Shout out to Texas Pecan Pie by True North Beard Co. Hall of Fame. Anybody in the chat have that scent? We no longer have it available. It was a special limited edition um, release, which we are certainly dragging doing a Dodgers commemorative release. But yeah, Brewer coming in with an F. Another, I would feel like coffee would go good with pecan pie, but he gives it an F. And there's another S. Frack is making pecan cheesecake pie for Thanksgiving. Is anybody going to the Yeats for Thanksgiving? So with that F and an S, I think I'm going to leave it at B based on that. Oh boy, first hard D of the night. All right, I think I'm going to put it back down to C. That sounds about right to me. Okay. I love the gooey mint. Oh, there's John Fox with an A. Coffee goes great with pie besides apple. Okay, if we've got another A, then I will put it back on B. All right, let's move on to our next dessert. What is that? Okay. Guys, I think it's a cherry pie. It is cherry pie. Does anybody have cherry pie on Thanksgiving. I've never seen cherry pie on Thanksgiving personally. There, we'll leave it there. Um, but I do like cherry pie. So I would definitely take a bite of a cherry pie, a slice, I guess I should say. I would have to say for me, it's going to be B tier. I hated cherry pie as a kid. My brother loved it, and I absolutely couldn't stand it. And then one day I just woke up. So Archie's giving it a C. Cherry pie is getting all the S's, pluses. A, no, you don't have Thanksgiving cherry pie. Neither do I. I guess if you buy the frozen kind, because they're not really in season. Are they? I don't think so. Another A. Ooh. Who wants to help me figure out a Dodgers scent drop? A plus. Okay. So a C and a B, I'm going to drop that down here. But then we've got that S and A and A and A. Shout out to everybody who picks pie for their birthday cake because absolutely better than cake. All right, I'm going to move this back up.
Ooh, nice and cozy
Right
chair.
here. Right here. And not for Thanksgiving, as my family rarely made cherry pie at all. Canned or frozen cherries are just fine. I find that I don't like frozen cherries. Same as peaches, they lose their sweetness for me. So I know you add sugar to the pie, it makes a difference, but straight up frozen fruit, peaches and cherries. Okay. S tier. What do you rank a cherry pie?
Me?
Yeah.
S tier.
S tier for Thanksgiving, huh?
Just in general, I think they're S tier. I don't think it lines up with the holiday of Thanksgiving,
Me either.
but I think it's an S tier pie anyhow.
All
I
right.
think Thanksgiving to me, where I'm from, is apple pie, pumpkin pie, blueberry pie. That's New England.
No pecan pie.
Nope. Boston, where I'm from, and Maine, and everything where I'm from, Thanksgiving traditionally is apple pie, pumpkin pie, blueberry pie. Boom, done.
Okay.
Maybe like a chocolate pudding pie can definitely get thrown into that mix. My sister went to culinary school, so I'm gonna actually ask her when I talk to her later. She is a
She
chef.
makes apple.
That's what she does for work. She's a chef.
She makes
And
apple.
she went to culinary school, so I'm gonna ask her what she makes at work and what.
They made apple last year.
Okay.
For sure.
Oh yeah, they love apple pie.
And there was a second one, but I don't remember what it was.
We got to make a cool picture and video with that stuff.
Okay.
I feel like we haven't been.
I think they made apple and pumpkin, didn't they?
Yeah, definitely apple and pumpkin.
Yeah.
Possibly blueberry. They know I like blueberry, but they have to make it a certain way.
All right. So I think you guys seem to be pretty high on cherry pie. So we're going to leave that right here at A tier.
Is anyone singing the song in the chat? She's mine.
Brewer gave a shout out to Warrant.
Yes. I knew some Gen Xer would definitely shout that song or band up.
Okay.
Shout out to Brewer.
Yeah.
Plug for Mike Brewer. He does a show called The Beer to Respect on Thursday nights on YouTube at 9 p.m. Eastern.
What?
Andy
He does?
Yeah, Andy does a coffee show. Tera's going to be doing a coffee show with him.
Yeah, me. The
Andy's
resident coffee professional.
You're going to be cupping.
Oh, boy.
This is your cup. You can do cupping out of this.
Oh, yeah. Okay. It might. Wait,
Brewer.
I'm going to bring this big screen real quick. See you later, tier list.
Big flex for the goat. Tera goat.
Apparently, I'll be cupping out of this.
Do you have any Grey Poupon?
Ew, Grey Poupon with my coffee. Yuck.
Do you have any Grey Poupon?
All right, let's get back to this tier list, you guys. Okay, what's next? Come on. What is this, an apple crumble? Enough apple already. It's all the same. We're not doing that one. Sorry. Next.
This tier list seems to have gone rogue.
Yeah, I did. I didn't make the list. You can make the list, but I just took a prefabricated Thanksgiving desserts, and none of this makes sense to me. Well, maybe 90% of it. Okay, that was a lot of percent. Maybe 65% of it, but whatever. We're just going to keep moving on. Um this does not count as a dessert to me, but we'll do it anyway because whatever. We'll see how it compares to the sides because this is a side. This is not a dessert even though it literally is a dessert. This is sweet potato casserole with the marshmallows on top, you guys.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Okay. So, let me scroll down. Where are you guys putting sweet potato casserole with, I guess, do some people call it candied yams? I don't know if it's the same thing. But marshmallows on top. For me, I'm going to say sweet potato casserole is probably I don't really care about the marshmallows to be honest, but I do love sweet potatoes and I would probably put these at B. High B. I'm not going to eat a ton of those because I want pie later. So, John Fox says F. See, some people call it sweet potato casserole, some people call it candied yams. C, S tier. Okay, so F, a C, and an S, and I'm at a B. So I think that levels out to a B. My sweet potato casserole also has pecan crumble on top. Yum. I'm into that. S plus. Wow. Here we go. More pecan streusel. C plus or minus and A. Oh man, I think it's still B with all this variety here. Um, A tier. Never tried it. I mean, I love sweet potatoes, so I recommend it. A tier. All right. That one A, I'm gonna move this to the bottom of A tier right now because that I didn't see that bread pudding get an F. B. All right. How about that? I did not expect so many people to be fans of sweet potato casserole. We're talking about sweet potato casserole with marshmallows. Jacob, what do you think? Where do you put it? I should scroll up here. There we go. Sweet potatoes and yams are two different tubers. You're right. And most every tuber that you get at a grocery store in America is probably a sweet potato. It's a black thing. Well, I enjoy them. I spent Thanksgiving one year with my basketball teammates and I had collard greens for the first time. I also had sweet potato or well, candied yams for the first time. And I was in. I loved them. C. All right. Then I'm going to do this. I think that looks pretty good. Okay, our next dessert. Guys, it's the beloved, iconic canned cranberry. This is not a dessert. However, we're going to go ahead and go for it because it will definitely not hold up on the Thanksgiving sides tier list. So let's give it a chance here, maybe. I don't know. Where do you rank sliced canned cranberry? Okay. For me, they're not trash, like, but I'm not eating them. I don't think I'm like get them away from. I'm just not going to touch them. But they're not F. So for me, that's a D. I could care less about, or couldn't care less about a sliced up cranberry out of a can. Um, G for garbage. F. Sewer. D. D. As regular as worse than apple pie in my opinion. A, cranberry anything homemade or canned. C, it's good with the turkey. Um, mm, man, that's like 1, 2, 3 Fs, 2 Ds, 1 A and a C. So I would say a D is a good spot for this. Ray's dropping a C. Okay, and another C. So I'm gonna give cranberries a chance. C stands for cranberry, and I'm gonna move it up to C because there was several C's, an A, and another A. C just for tradition. My mom trying to fork the can. Yeah. Oh, yeah, my mom can't have Thanksgiving without that. Like, it has to be in the same shape as well. She loves it. Yeah, I do too, but we're talking canned, so we're leaving it where it is. Cranberry, open the can and place directly. Oh man, I wish my mom was here to defend cranberries. She would just be losing it on you people. Okay. Our next dessert. I don't know why this is here. I've never heard of this. A lemon meringue pie. A lemon meringue pie. Uh, I mean, it's not bad, but that's not a Thanksgiving. No, no. Oh, good. Okay. Sorry, guys. I got trigger happy here. I'm giving that a C. If it was a different tier list, it would be something different. But for Thanksgiving, like, no, never heard of it. Um, I know what I don't know. B S tier, nevertheless, does not matter. Another S, a C for lemon meringue, another C, F, D, F, B. um, lots of C's, lots of a couple S's, a B. All right. I think I'm going to leave it at C because this is quite the variety of votes here. Are you kidding me? You never No, I've had it, but not on Thanksgiving. I'm being kind allowing this to even be voted on. I've never heard of a lemon meringue pie on Thanksgiving. Who in the chat, be honest, has ever had lemon meringue pie served on Thanksgiving? I'm not saying it's bad, but ranking it on Thanksgiving? Mm-mm. Yeah, I might as well throw candy corn on this list. A D. Yeah, never. Never. Nobody's bringing lemon meringue pie to a Thanksgiving gig. Come on. Archie, stop it. What? No way. Wow, yeah. Are you guys joking around? Are you serious? Okay, well, for the people that have had it, candy corn is like small candy traffic cones. All right, well, I'm leaving it there. That was a very like polarizing vote off for lemon meringue pie. Okay, maybe I'll have to try it. I don't know. See what happens. This looks like a chocolate silk pie, you guys. I think I know that from those little shavings on the top. I've never seen this at Thanksgiving, but I'm not a big chocolate fan. Chocolate ice cream, nah. However, chocolate silk pie is very delicious. And I would probably put it right there. Maybe an A. But I'm going to put it here because it's Thanksgiving. I've never heard of that before either. So, what do we think about chocolate silk pie? S, pluses, C, C, and a B. All right, so I think I can move that right here. Oh, whoops, whoops, whoops. No, it stays here. That's where it's going. C minus, C. Yeah, I'm not a huge chocolate. If it's like dark chocolate just by the pieces, I'll definitely snack on that. But I don't know what it is. Growing up, if there was chocolate or vanilla pudding, I'd grab the vanilla. Chocolate ice cream? Absolutely not. F tier from Brewer. I'm kind of surprised. B. Maybe it's French silk. I don't know. I don't know. We've got a few bakers in the chat. If anybody knows the difference or feels like Googling it, please enlighten us. I'm guessing the French silk pie might be made with like pure butter. I don't know. I'm just made that up. Come on, the Oreo crust makes it an A by itself. Wow. Okay, so CCFB. I might put it there. I might have to put it there. Just for awareness, I do not drink coffee with Thanksgiving dinner. Wow. Wow. All right, maybe it's French silk pie. Maybe I haven't had that much interaction. So we'll call it French silk pie. Okay. I'm okay with that. Brewer, what do you drink? Is it water? Is it, I don't know. I just drink water, but my mom always makes sure to pick up a bottle of Martinelli's because she thinks that that goes with Thanksgiving dinner. Okay, last call for French. Oh, a lager. Okay. Last call for French silk pie if anybody would like to vote, but for right now we're leaving it at C. So we got one more for an A. Oh, David. Sweet. I'm glad sweet potato casserole was on here for you though. Oh my gosh. I don't want to know the first stage name. Okay, since we got that A snuck in, I'm going to drag that right here. Okay. Dropping that at a B. All right, guys. Next dessert. What are these? Uh, Here's my issue. You guys can help me decide. These little guys, I'm assuming they're pumpkin cheesecake squares with those weird little pumpkin things on top, you know, the Halloween weirdo candy. However, if you look down to that second row on all the way on the left, is that not also a pumpkin like cheesecake? Isn't it? So I'm thinking we should just forget this one and go straight to that and call that pumpkin cheesecake. This one right here and not mess around over here. Cuz we're not going to do that twice. Candy corn pumpkin? Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, we're going to skip that one. And then what is this? A pumpkin roll? Is a pumpkin roll not a pumpkin cheesecake like just spiraled up? Anybody? Oh. All right. Good point. So, all right, here's what we're going to do then. Thank you for clarifying. I was hoping that. Okay. So then we're going to do this. This will be pumpkin cheesecake right here. I don't know what pumpkin roll is made with. Is that cheesecake in there? We're going to call this sweet potato. Okay. Here's pumpkin pie. I've never had a pumpkin roll. So to me, I thought it was just like pumpkin cheesecake rolled up. Fine. All right. We'll do them all because pumpkin is pumpkin. Here we go. And pumpkin basically is Thanksgiving. So this right here is what we're working on right here. These are pumpkin cheesecake, and we'll just pretend those little pumpkin candy corns aren't on there because that will change opinions. I know that for a fact. So let's just call it pumpkin cheesecake. I love pumpkin. I think cheesecake is great. I would put this probably A tier. All right. So we're voting on pumpkin cheesecake, guys. Pumpkin cheesecake. A B from Archie. Oh, here they come. Another B, another B. Lots of B's. All right. Bumping this down to B. B, B, B. Wow. Pumpkin cheesecake, solid D. A solid D. All right. So eesh. Because of the D, I'm going to move that there, lower on B. Oh, another D and an A. Okay. All right. So another D and then an A. So I feel pretty safe putting it right there. I would say if you like cheesecake, couldn't hurt to try it. It's a variation of I have seen this served on Thanksgiving, so there's nothing wrong with this being on the Thanksgiving dessert tier list, in my opinion. Pumpkin cheesecake. S being the best, you can't live without it. A being amazing. B is pretty good. C is cool. D is don't want it. And F is F out of here. You're throwing it in the trash. I prefer pumpkin squares. I don't know what those are. Is that like a brownie? Cheesecake is S tier, New York style. Yeah, but with pumpkin. That changes the game. So where do you put a pumpkin cheesecake? Jack Stud. Last call for pumpkin cheesecake. Where are you putting it? Jacob, where are you at? Where do you put it? Yeah, B, pretty good. I made it work for everything. Superior, awesome, pretty good. It's cool. D, so the pumpkin addition to a cheesecake drops it down to a D? Wow. All right, that doesn't sound bad at all. All right, we got a D on that, so I'm gonna move it there. Okay, Chris is walking in right now, so get your drink ready. Where do you put pumpkin cheesecake on the list?
F tier.
S tier. So now with that vote, heavy
show you this real quick.
Heavy hitter is bringing it back. Whoa!
Is that okay or is that too much?
No, I'm good. I just have to adjust.
I've been torn on this, but I know we want to do it. But when I really looked at it like this, it makes more sense to me now. So we are one of these days coming up or on Sunday, we're gonna drop that.
Cool.
And that.
Word.
You should show that and do a live poll. And when I've really thought about this for a while. It just works. It's just good. And yeah.
Pause for this commercial break. So
that works.
Guys, we've been talking about a release for a little while now. Anybody who's Godzilla's in the building. If anybody knows True North, you guys know that one of our best sellers sold out record time, been around since the beginning. Oh, I should pull myself up big in the chat. Yeah, you're right, Tommy. Here I go. Stranger Beards. Okay, we've had this available forever. This is a spooky 80s candy. Yeah, really good, sweet, fruity, but candy. Definitely not like fruit punch. It has its own scent. You guys know it. You guys love it. Yeah, go charge it, Ray. We'll see you later. And we've been talking about Stranger Beards 2.0 for quite a while now, right? Well, before we get to Stranger Beards 2.0, we had a barbershop approach us for a wholesale account, and they requested that we do a balm a Stranger Beards balm. Okay. It smells just as amazing. So you're going to get, and yeah, shout out to Brewer. We are showing a balm in the live. So if you are a fan of balm, I don't know how many balms are this type of scent, but we are going to be offering a Stranger Beards balm very soon. Showing the balm. Balm, 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 balm. See it? Balm. And finally making its debut. We've been calling it Stranger Beards 2.0. This is officially now going to be available. This is Stranger Beards the Upside Down. Okay. This is a blend of Stranger Beards with oud, you guys. And I didn't know what to expect, but the way I describe, oh man, that is good. The way I described this to Chris in my I guess literary mind, I pictured this the way that the kids progress in Stranger Beards, from kids into, young adults. I imagine that this is like following, it's kind of like a analogy that they matured. That is a mature version of Stranger Beards. It's got oud in there, so there's a little more depth. Um, it's awesome. I didn't know what to expect. It is so, so, so good. And yeah, I love oud. Okay, so I recommend it. I think it's a fantastic blend, and you get both of those notes, and it really, really, really works well together. So yeah, keep an eye out. I know we have been talking about it for a while, but I don't know. Chris just had a light bulb moment, as you heard, and he's like, "We're doing it." Not that we weren't already, but yes, the balm and Stranger Beards, the Upside Down, are on the way. Okay, so if you have any questions, drop them in the chat. Um, but let's get back to this tier list. Okay. So last we left off with that pumpkin cheesecake, and now we're on to a pumpkin roll. I think I might have had a bite of a pumpkin roll. I don't really remember it, but you guys just clarified for me that it has a cream cheese like frosting rolled up, and it's basically a cake. Uh, mm, I don't really love cake. I know that this is not going to be a dry cake, but just because the frosting's on the inside doesn't mean I'm going to love it. There's too much frosting on a cake. I don't care for it. It gets too sweet. Just like those donuts, I can't do it. It's too much. I will just scrape it off. So for me, this is going to be like, uh, I guess I'll put it as C. I would try it. I probably would regret it, but I'm going to put it on C. C for me. Okay. So Amber agrees with C. B, but sliced thin. Jess, there's so many desserts you haven't tried. F tier for F that. Another B. Okay, so I'm leaving it at C because of these two B's, but there's C's and an F. Anybody else doing pumpkin roll on Thanksgiving? What do you think? I don't know why. I don't associate a pumpkin roll with a Thanksgiving dinner. I feel like it's just like out during the like fall season, maybe for like a tea time. Not that I have ever had tea time with anybody. A D. If my granny made the pumpkin roll, it'd be S tier and would solve the world's division. Oh, it must be that good. Well, we're gonna call that an S tier vote from you, DB. But right before you, there was a D. So, eesh. I think I have to just leave it where it's at. I think that's where it's gonna stay. JP was all about the pumpkin roll discussion, and now he's MIA. I've taken one to a Thanksgiving before, but just because I tried something new. Hey, well, maybe next year you can, or this year you can do a lemon meringue pie. Apparently, that's a Thanksgiving dessert. I'm doing things and stuff. You're just here to correct us when we don't know what we're talking about. We appreciate that, JP. All right, let's move on to the main event here. This is pumpkin pie. No question. Okay. So let's go ahead and get this vote in. For me, this is like impossible not to have. For Thanksgiving, it's S tier. I love pumpkin pie. It's awesome. I'm sure somebody's gonna not want to say S tier, but let's see. Let's let it ride. Anybody not dropping an S? I'm curious. Oh, what? This was unexpected. A D and a B plus. My driver's education teacher did not just make sure I didn't crash the car. He had me drive him around doing errands. He had me sitting outside of his house when he took his dry cleaning back in while he, I don't know, picked up lunch. And I sat in the car in Compton. I think I'm kidding. I'm not. A, just not my mom. Ungradable. What? Pumpkin pie D. JP, paging JP. Chris would like you to call him, please. ah, um, I'm highlighting this again for you. JP, call me. Where do you rank a pumpkin pie?
Ooh, it's cozy in here, baby.
Where do you rank
S tier all
S
day,
tier.
every day, 365. Come on, baby.
Let me share this with you real quick. Listen to this. Yeah. S tier, right? First vote.
Yep.
D. B plus.
From who? Where are these people from?
John Fox gave it a D.
John Fox is from New England, from the South Shore, and does not like pumpkin pie.
I guess not.
More than a D. Wow. I think it's because he's had too much of it in his life.
And then we've got Amber giving it an A, but not her mom's. She doesn't like her mom's.
Get the pass. But, hey.
Dynamite gave it a D.
Come on, Tino. JP, call me, brother. Are you around or are you working?
A limp D, 2 S's.
JP, call me.
So a D right there, and then 2 S's. So I'm bringing it back up here to A.
Who wants to call the hotline? Give me a call.
A B and A plus.
I will go outside when you call.
There is something called an Instagram phone call, pal.
JP, put some clothes on and call me. He has my phone number, though.
He said he doesn't have your real number.
What? I've called him and he's called me.
Oh, he called it your burner. He thinks it's not a real
No, it's
phone.
not a burner phone.
It's not a burner, JP. Do it.
Boston
Just
area
call him
code.
already.
Give me a call.
He says he doesn't have your number.
Tell him to DM me.
D him, he said. D him.
D him.
D him right now. DM
right,
you.
JP, I see a DM right now.
Oh,
I'm going to send you my number.
Oh, boy.
Please do not share it with people I don't like.
Boys time.
Quick phone call.
Okay. S, A plus, B, Pumpkin pie, homemade with Cool Whip on Thanksgiving is
Can't wait
S
to hear JP's voice.
tier.
JP. Call
JP.
me JP.
People who say
Here he is. He's calling.
less than an A are sweet potato pie people.
Hello? What's that?
My mom isn't.
I like your voice.
I like your voice. Aw, they're in love, you guys. My mom isn't the best cook. She thinks she is, but nope. Yeah, I hate to say this. Guys, does it matter to you if the pumpkin pie is actually like made from scratch and not like the canned pre-made pumpkin pie dumped into, you know, into the pie shell? I don't care if the pie crust shell, whatever you call it, is pre-made. That's fine by me. Um, I feel like my mom kind of like, mm, I don't know if she overcooks it, but it's always kind of like broken on top. But I know pumpkin pie is hard to work with. Um, by ungradable, it means I won't eat it. What? No kalabasa for you? Um, I'm Team Chris for pumpkin pie. Just a heads up, I will be closing down the custom order site I've jacked up until further notice. We'll get the orders I do have done and shipped. Does that mean this is the last call for a custom order, Jacob? Or does that mean they're already closed up completely? The key is the crust. Oh man, pie crust is so good. Oh, they're out. He's out. You didn't? Did you hear him? I love your voice. I know he's a picky eater. Dude doesn't even eat beans. I can't believe it. Okay, let me go back up here real quick. Chris said S, so I moved it up here to A. Ray said S. There's an A plus and a B. Eesh. All right, so I'm gonna move this here. I cannot believe that's where this is at. Unbelievable. All right. All right, guys. So you heard it here maybe first. I don't know. Hey, Nosy, what are you doing? Get out of there. Hey, 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 hey. Ooh, yum. Look at this guy. Ray, I can't believe that you're Mexican. Are you? I don't know. All right, let's keep going, guys. Our next dessert, this makes no sense to me. Yet again, a key lime pie. Who is serving key lime pie on Thanksgiving? And are you serving meatball subs with that for dinner? I don't know what you Where are you eating key lime pie? I guess Florida? Frickin' frack, is that a dessert for Thanksgiving? I know JP can't answer. He's busy. Um, I think key lime pie is delicious. Thanksgiving, I mean, I'm not going to say no to it, but I mean, based on this, I would definitely not put it S tier. But I love it. And I would probably put it like here. I'd give it a B. Amber's dropping it to an F. Then we got an A. Yep, must be a Floridian thing, year round for Thanksgiving. That's cool. I do like key lime pie. A B and a C and another F. I think the more you eat, the less that happens, but I do like that song. It's pretty funny. Wow, so there was like an F or two, so I think I'm gonna have to move it like here. Because there were B's and C's, another B, A, but Frax homemade. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it right there, unless we get some more votes. I would love to. Come here, hurry, come on, come here, come over here. Hold on, guys. Come here. What are you doing? Come shaking? Hold on, I have to go rescue. Wow, Dynamite F. Oh, come on. What are you doing? Come on. Come here. You can sit with me. Come here. Come on. Oh, there you go. Okay, sit down. Sit. Okay. You're okay. All right. Come on. There you are. Are you okay? Why are you shaking? Okay. Say hi. Oh, don't play with that. All right. Okay. Sit down. There you go. Okay. I'll have to yell, I guess. I'll have to pull a Chris. Key lime pie is good, but not for Thanksgiving. An F and S tier. All right. So I think we'll put it here. That sounds good to me. Why isn't pizza pie on here? We're throwing pies around. Yeah, I don't know. Quite the weird tier list. I could have deleted some, I guess. I just didn't know how to do it. Ouch. Owie. Someone needs to cut her nails. You okay? You okay? All right. Sit down. There. Okay. Daniel loves key lime, so S tier. Yeah. Always cold, always shaking. Yep. I was just telling my mom, do you guys know what starfishing is? Say like your significant other, husband, wife is gone for a weekend or whatever. You just get to like spread out and put every leg, arm, every, just in a star shape. I feel like he's been doing that. I know he's not, but it feels like it. Yeah, definitely kung fu fighting. Still feels pretty much the same. Want to say hi? Want to say hi? Oh, thank you. Say hi. Hi. Bye, DB. See you later. Okay, you sit down. Oh, careful. Okay, stop getting caught in my pocket, please. There. There you go. Okay. To me, it does. My mom and I say, yep, I'm going to starfish tonight. When she gets to bed by herself, it's just enjoying every inch of the bed she can. What are you doing? Lay down. Let me see. You okay? What are you doing? Kissing? Oh boy. All right, let's move on. I'm going to switch hands with you, okay? Hold on. There. Oh, there you go. All right. Yeah, we don't need because we've got Ginger here, my co-host. I think it might be 78 degrees in here. I'm wearing shorts. It's pretty warm. By the time I get off of this, I will be turning it down. I don't remember. Chris would have to answer that. All right, let's see. Our next dessert, we are calling this sweet potato pie. All right. I know I love sweet potato pie, but I have not had it in years. I had it at the one, and I'm calling this what Jay Blight 30 Spray J would call it, and that's the only reason. But yes, one Black Thanksgiving, and I loved it. All right, there you go. I'm throwing my vote for A tier. This is sweet potato pie. It does have like a meringue on top of it, it looks like, but you can vote with or without that because I don't think that that is necessary. um, most people gave it like a pass. They didn't really care about it. I don't know what to say. I'm sorry. Yeah, the pumpkin roll is C. Not everybody eats it for Thanksgiving. They were not that impressed by it, I guess. So super S tier, if you know, you know, and an A so far. So I'm gonna move this up on the A list. Sweet potato pie. Jacob, where do you put that? An A for Robert Allen. I'm waiting for John Fox to give it a F because he gave pumpkin pie a D. Um, a B from Brewer. All right. Dynamite. I'm learning so much about you. Worse than pumpkin. F. I don't know. I'm taking freaking Frack's vote on, or I'm just taking what they're saying is that it's a meringue. I've never seen this in this fashion, but could be marshmallows. But we'll just say sweet potato pie. It doesn't have all the extras on top. Oh, you're a B. All right. Better than pumpkin. Incredible. All right. Then I'm going to leave it right there. Is that a Z tier? Wow. Ray, what dessert do you like? All right. I'm going to assume that not a lot of sweet potato pie eaters on Thanksgiving. But if you like pumpkin pie, I think that you might enjoy sweet potato pie. I think it might be a touch sweeter. You might want to try one out if you get a chance. Okay. I think we have one more left on this list. Oh my goodness. All right. These are all apple pies all over again. So I think I'm just going to skip that. And let's go back up because I feel like nothing was straight up S tier. I think we were so divided on everything. I don't know why it's so funny to me. I'm not a big gourd guy. Okay. If you are looking at this right now and you wanted to throw in an S tier on any of the A tiers, we got apple pie, cherry pie, pumpkin pie, and bread pudding. What is your S tier? Oh, hi. Yeah. Hi. You okay? Yeah, you're okay. You're okay. You hungry? You can't be cold. Cherry, see, we can't vote on one thing here. Everybody is all over the place. Cherry pie, pumpkin pie, apple pie. Apple. Spanish cream pie. I've never heard of that, but I do like a cream pie. Apple. Oof. I'd try cherry pie. All right. I think I might just move apple pie to make everybody happy, and at least we have at one S tier. I know Archie won't agree with it, but that's a lot of apple. I'm shocked, you guys. All right. I'm doing it. And to appease Archie, we'll say there was a crumble on it, okay? So, I think that's a pretty good tier list. I will leave the apple pie. Gramps would say cherry. Young Tara would say apple pie is S tier too. So, I'm pretty good with that. I'm pretty happy. I'm very surprised by the, votes on pumpkin, though. Definitely has to have the brown sugar crumble on top. Yeah, that Dutch apple pie, that's just extra crust to me, and, we were talking about it earlier. The more crust on a pie, the better for me. I know pumpkin pie never has a crust on top, but I love crust. Pie crust, I mean. I had a McDonald's apple pie with Jess before. I can't say I enjoyed it, but I doubt it's Yeah, the current ones that are baked apple pies kinda get dusty. They sit, they wait under a heat lamp. It's not the same. Not the same. Yep, that's Dutch apple pie with the crumble. You got that right. Definitely delicious. Probably the S tier of the apple pies. I want the regular crust over the crumble top. Wow, Amber is, like, doubling down. Amazing. Alright. Well, pretty good list. Not many D's or F's, but it's dessert. How could you really F tier anything? I mean, unless you're Jack Stud or Dynamite. F tiered quite a lot. Ah, wow. You guys are a match made in heaven. You don't want the crust and she wants all of it. That's perfect. I don't think I've ever heard of Yeah, let's move that first pie. We don't know what it is. Mystery pie, it's going to F tier. Good call. That looks like a bean pie or a mincemeat. I don't know. And do you guys agree? That looks like shaving cream. It doesn't look like whipped cream to me. That looks like shaving cream, a dollop of shaving cream. That's like an April Fool's pie right there. Yeah, bean pie. I don't know. I've had black bean brownies and they're delicious though, so I might actually like it. But we're gonna put it F tier. That sounds good to me. You wanna see? Jacob, I don't think anybody knows what this is. Hold on. Uh-oh. Hold on. That's the best it's gonna get. Otherwise, it starts scrolling through the whole page, but we know it's not pecan pie. Is that a chocolate pie? Well, we had chocolate silk pie or French silk pie. That was a chocolate pie. I don't think so. There's too much texture in that. I don't think that's chocolate pie. The berries look too brown to me, though. That's blackberry? It looks that can't be. They're blue purple. I don't know what that is. Yeah, I'm thinking that's mincemeat pie with shaving cream dollop. Maybe sour cream? I've never had a mincemeat pie. Yeah, shout out to BlackBerry phones. I almost got one when they first came out. Well, not first, but when everybody was, like, getting into iPhones, I usually was the type that would, like, for some reason, do the opposite, and I thought what were they called? BB Messenger? Whatever that was, I thought it was really cool, exclusive, but I never went through with it. Fudge or brownie pie? It's so textured, though. That looks weird. My favorite Thanksgiving pie is actually raspberry pie, which Matt Storm knows what I'm talking about. We did discuss this in an earlier episode, but it's a blend of raspberry and blackberry, and I believe boysenberry. Yum. So good. Red bean pie. Oh, I would eat red bean pie. I am familiar with that. Gooseberry pie. I don't know. I don't know what that is. But yeah, brownie pie, I would definitely try that. But that one, I think that's a prank pie. So we're gonna put that in F. We're just gonna leave it there. Mystery pie. Ah. I don't even know what mincemeat pie is. Can somebody enlighten me in the chat? I don't want to Google it. I got my hands full. You okay? Yeah, you're okay. Oh, frijoles pie. Ah, yikes. That's what I'm talking about. Honestly, that does not look delicious. And now that you said frijoles pie, it makes me think of Frito pie. Is that what that is? Where you just like put chili in the Frito bag, I think? Or is that just chili to go? I don't know. I don't know. What is modern mincemeat? What is regular mincemeat? What's the difference? I don't know. Anyway, that was rough to get through. Thank you guys for hanging out with me and my very first solo tier show. This was not the best researched one, unfortunately. Usually because we'll go through the lists and kind of adjust them a little bit, but I just said, meh, let's wing it. Who cares? It's pie. How bad could it be? But that grease trap pie was definitely a little bit hard on the eyes. And seeing like 4 different apple pies, no thanks. What? I thought it was literal meat. Mincemeat pie is dried fruits and spices with rum or brandy. Oh, so like a dates and raisins? Oof. Oof. I don't know about that. I guess I would try a bite, but no thanks. Um, all right. What? And the fruit too? Is it that with fruit? Mm, that's F tier. Okay, lay down. Lay down. Sit down. Sit. Okay, sit down. You want to get down? All right, hold on. Hold on. There you go. Go sniff around. Be careful. I don't know about that. Yeah, nope. No, I'm not having meat and fruit together. I don't do the cranberry and turkey together. But in a pie, I don't know about that. Yes, but the sources and brandy you can't pick out. Oh, all right. Anybody serving mincemeat pie at their Thanksgiving? Have you ever actually seen it, eaten it? I've never seen this in my life. Never heard of it being served. I know it's a thing, but is this an American thing? Can anybody confirm if they've had it, seen it, turned it down, anything? Okay, well, I can't wait for this story on Instagram. Everybody, make sure that you are subscribed to Frickin' Frack on Instagram so you too can get a glimpse of homemade mincemeat pie. I can't wait to witness this. You trying to put the Yeats in jail? Not happening. Wow. Wow. I gotta ask Chris when he finally gets off the phone. I think it's from the third world. Florida is third world confirmed. Lock him up for no other reason. There's no way they would be arrested except for serving mincemeat pie. Frickin' frack, can you eat fruitcake with mincemeat pie? Do you serve fruitcake and mincemeat pie at your Christmas gathering? No way. Mincemeat pie in Florida is probably like alligator. I wonder if JP eats mincemeat pie. Kev, of course you'll try it. Of course you would try it. As long as it's not Sweeney Todd, ooh, yeah, definitely. Um, they wow. Okay, if you haven't already made your reservations at the Yeats, jump at your chance while you still can. Mincemeat pie and fruitcake. Fresh. Frack, do you have any strawberry candies in your you mean strawberry bonbons? Strawberry bonbons is the actual name of those, and they're good. They're good. I like those little candies. Starting to rethink that invitation. Well, you can still do your trade. I don't know what you're trading, but I hope that you get a slice of fruitcake coming your way. Oh, they're in a jar on her desk. I don't care what anybody says. Those little strawberry bonbon candies are delicious. I'm surprised I can't hear Chris on the phone, you guys. He was I was trying to make a point the other day. I don't know if anybody caught this or maybe I didn't talk about it. No, I wasn't in the live. So I was packing orders the other day and I had headphones on just like these. I'll be right there. Playing music, but I also had earplugs in my ears that I had I'm a light sleeper, so I wear them when I go to sleep, and I just hadn't taken them out, but I could hear the music fine, no big deal. Not only that, but there was a generator going, as you all know, and I had a fan blowing. So it had a little bit of, ambient sound, right? Chris is in the studio live, almost 50 feet away from where I was sitting, and the window was cracked open maybe 2 inches. I thought I heard a womp, 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 and I did this, and I was listening, and I didn't hear it, and then it continued, and I took everything off, turned the fan off, and listened, and he was live, and I heard it. I couldn't believe I could hear it through all that, and, yeah. He took it more of a, "Yeah, I'm pretty loud," and I was like, no, my hearing is just that amazing." Um, haven't had a Christmas dinner with family in over 18 years, so if you can go to a family Christmas dinner, don't wait, never know when it's too late. Good advice. Really good advice. Yeah, let's do a nothing giveaway. Absolutely. I'm probably gonna get out of here because I got a lot of work to do, and this tier list took forever. Okay, let me get this set up real quick. Oh, I saw that, Amber. I love Dum Dums. Chris won't let me send out lollipops, you guys, in your packages, though. He thinks that kids might get a hold of him and choke. So, I mean, I'm not going to knock him for being responsible, but you guys are adults. You order the package, you're the one opening them. I figure you guys can handle a dum dum. Oh, I heard him. Here he comes, you guys. Get your drinks ready. Here he comes. Door. Okay. Nothing giveaway before we head out. Let's drop a hashtag. Oh, drink. He heard me. He never hears me. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Chris to JP. I like your voice. You didn't say that to me, but I don't blame him. I don't like my voice either. All right, guys, here we go. For a nothing giveaway entry, let me get a hashtag dum dum in the chat. They're chewy. I don't know. I don't argue. I just say, okay, no dum dums. Sounds good to me. At least those might like dissolve quicker because they're gummies. I don't know. I honestly don't know the reasoning, but yeah, I really can't answer that. He's got his own logic, and I'm not gonna get into it over some dum dums. I just mud. Yeah. That's why we were sending lifesavers at first, because it's got the little hole in the middle. So if it does get, stuck in your throat, you'll at least get a little vent, I guess. Something like that. But yeah, there's quite a variety of candies going out right now, you guys. So if you're getting an order, don't be surprised if you're like, what is this? Okay, let me take a look. Uh-oh. All right, we'll do that in just a minute. Very generous of you, Jacob. No Skittles. Yep, we've been doing sour straws. There's been all kinds of stuff. Still no Mary Jane's, though. Very disappointed in that. Chris keeps finding these candies that I'm like, I'm not going to buy Mary Jane's if we've got like 20 pounds of candy now. Let's play some music. All right. Last call for entry into the nothing giveaway. Good thing you're all here and Maddie's not, because I know he's got 8, and yeah, right. You know where I was. Here. Live. On the Bearded Respect. Thursday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern. Okay. I've got how many entries here? 18 entries, 24 in the chat. Last call to enter for the nothing giveaway, and stick around. We're going to do one more giveaway sponsored by Jacked Up Leatherworks. You guys aren't going to want to miss it. Look who's here, Evan, just in time for the tier list that already ended. Evan, have you ever had mince meat pie? Thank you, Brewer. You guys can check it out. I obviously was not trick-or-treating. I was busy being, what's that magician duo? Penn and Teller? Yeah, we should have dressed up as Penn and Teller is what we should have done, because I basically was Teller, the silent one, on that show. Right? Mincemeat pie? No, but I've had mint ice. Mint ice cream? Do you mean mint chip or mint chocolate chip or mint brownie or just actual mint? I could do a tier list on those alone, because mint chip and mint chocolate chip are not the same. And I would put mint chocolate chip over mint chip, but mint brownie. Oof, 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 oof. Yeah, or we could have done like the Roseanne episode where Chris could have been Dan, whatever the ventriloquist, and I could have been the dummy. I probably shouldn't have said that, because we could have done it and surprised you guys. That would have been funny. No, not Siegfried and Roy, but that would be fun too. Yes, Evan. Are sour belts all right to get with our orders? Sour straws, maybe. I got some sour candy. Oh, look at this. Just in case you just aren't sure what you're watching, you can click this link here and watch this show. That's right. All right, here we go. Let's do this drawing. Last chance. Nothing giveaway. Hashtag dum-dum in the chat. I think the song's about over, and I'm going to go ahead and run this giveaway. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. He's amazing. Jack Stud, our first comment of the night. Congratulations. You are our nothing giveaway winner for the evening. Congratulations. Even though you have a terrible and slow taste. I don't know what to call that. Oh, man. Didn't you give pumpkin pie F? F tier? Is that what you said? Wow. Hold up. Yeah, stick around, guys. I'm gonna do one more giveaway. This is a surprise giveaway, sponsored by Jacked Up Leatherworks. Shout out to Jacob. And Jacob, I will be emailing you right after the show. I owe you some artwork. Jack said, how many nothing wins is that for you? Is anybody besides Ray even close to Matt Storm? Matt has 8. He's gonna be pretty sad. Maybe I should do one more nothing giveaway. I think I will. All right, you're at 5. Congratulations. Not bad. 6. We're getting close. I can only put you in timeout. Tonight could be the night, John Fox. I'm gonna do one more. Oh, Jacob has 8 too. Woo-hoo. Oof. Cliffhanger. Okay. Let me bring this up real quick. Jacob was so generous that we are going to be doing an actual something giveaway. And that's something tonight will be a $25 gift card. An gift card to True North Beard Co. $25. Thank you to Jacob. And I'm really looking forward to our next collab. And Jacob, I definitely made sure your order got out today. I had to crack the whip on Chris for some stuff. I wish we had a chaps emoji. Maybe I should make one of those. That'll be Jacob's. Yeah, shout out to the rude dude himself, Jacob. I've met my fair share of cowboys, and Jacob is the coolest. That hat was the coolest hat at that competition. I don't know if you were at that one, but Jacob looked amazing. All right, so let me drop this hashtag. All right, guys, $25 gift card giveaway. Hashtag jacked up in the chat if you'd like a chance to win a $25 gift card. So graciously donated by Jacob. And if you missed it earlier, he has closed shop for custom orders at the moment. But like I said, we do have something special coming up from Jacob, so you can look forward to that. I don't know why it smells like coffee in here. It's driving me kind of nuts. Does anybody have any questions? I know some of you always ask me things, and I say, always ask something in the live. The chat would love to give you an answer or two. Because my tier list show was awful. It was a F tier list show. But I guess I got to start somewhere. Starting at F. All right, I've got 20 entries so far. There was so many just like there was a key lime pie. We decided there was a mincemeat pie. Lemon meringue pie? Like, who eats this stuff on Thanksgiving? It was not easy. Oh, your S and my F brings it to a C, okay? C tier. Yeah, you'll want to jab your eyes out. What? Ouch. It wasn't that bad. I did almost crash the list. I hit back on accident. I didn't know if it would still be there. I was really worried, but it was okay. All right, last call for entry for a $25 e-gift card, courtesy of Jacob from Jacked Up Leatherworks. Okay, let's do this drawing. And then I'm going to do one more nothing giveaway. So if you don't win this, you have a chance for nothing. I did try pretty hard. Oh, Ellie's got a question. If you were a Pokemon, which would you be? I wish I could be Snorlax because I would love to just sleep. He's very cute. Yeah, no, I handled it. It wasn't that bad. It was the tier list itself that was garbage. I should have researched it a little bit better. I guess I could create my own in the future if I really wanted to. But there is an awesome few choices on the Thanksgiving side dish tier list that we will be doing on the next show, you guys. So it will get better. I promise. I love Snorlax. You know why? Because he doesn't have to do anything. I just want to sleep. You got a Munchlax. That's okay with me. I think he's so cute. Aww. Aww. All right, here we go. Last call. Nobody's entered since the last time I said that, so let's do this. As much as Chris says I'm out of here, guys, I think I say last call for entries because I want everybody to get a chance to win, but we're going for it. Tyranitar? I'm not that familiar with all the Pokemon. I know Bulbasaur. I know Pikachu. Trying to think of one more. Oh, Charizard. I know all the Mons. Oh boy. All right, here we go, guys. Good luck to everybody. Is there a bearded Pokemon? I don't know. Haley! I know Haley. She is not a fake account. Congratulations. Haley, if you wouldn't mind, congratulations. Send an email to info@truenorthbeardco.com from the email account that you would like your gift card sent to, and I will get that out to you. There's a T-Rex one that has a white beard on it. The only Pokemon oh my, Yaman! What's that one that's like blackface? What is that weird one? Because with like the hands and the black face. You know what I'm talking about. What is that one? Oh, it's so creepy. I don't like that one, but what is it? Oh, I wonder if there's a Pokemon tier list. I wouldn't be able to do it. No way. Jinx! Yeah. That's the Yaman Pokemon for sure. There she is. Where there you are. Congratulations, Haley. Yeah, just send that email from your account that you would like me to send the gift card to info@truenorthbeardco.com. I think it's Jinx. Ghastly? No. That's like a purple, like ghost looking thing. I'm talking about the one that's got like the long arms and it's like blackface. It's weird. Oh my god. Alakazam. I forgot about that. My brother used to make me watch Pokemon. I did eventually kind of get into it, but I wanted Team Rocket to win all the time. Oh man. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. He has a black face. Yes. Yeah. What a weird Pokemon. Yeah, Jacob, very, very cool. He's getting in the Christmas spirit already. And you guys keep an eye out. Christmas scents are on the way. We are working hard on the Black Friday drop. And, we're going to be bringing out some really great stuff. There will be limited amounts of that merch that was on pre-order available on Black Friday. But like I said, very limited because what we pre-ordered was more than was expected. And you guys pretty much left almost nothing. All right, Brewer. Yeah, we're out of here soon. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out tonight. And I hope that you all have a great week ahead. I will be live on Friday. And I don't know if or when that 12-hour live might happen. There's only so many weeks left before I'm probably going to have to, I don't know, take a week or two off. We will see. But I will try my best to do it. Maybe it'll be a somebody suggested a virtual shower. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But I will keep you all posted. And don't forget Stranger Beards. The Upside Down will be coming out soon, and Stranger Beards Balm on the way as well. Let me bring up our members. I do owe this an update. Jack Stud just joined today, so shout out to him. I think I never took him down though. He's probably on here somewhere. And I gotta delete some people off here probably. But oh, there he is. I see him. Thank you, everybody, and you all take it easy. Don't forget to get your Irish goodbye for Santa. You all have a great night. Thank you so much. We will see you on Instagram probably tomorrow, and I will see you live Friday. Oh, you're right. All right, encore. Encore, you are right. I did say that. Don't go anywhere. I'm sorry. Thank you for reminding me. I'm back. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. You're absolutely right. One more nothing. Okay, one more nothing giveaway for everybody. I did promise it. And in his honor, whoops. I'm just going to keep this short. Happy birthday, Maddie Bill. HBDMB. Hashtag HBDMB. Chris did say as soon as I come up with a scent and label design that we will put one out. So I guess the onus is on me to get this done. I did have a cool suggestion for a scent in the chat earlier that I don't know if I disagree. It might be a good idea. The last time we did a World Series commemorative release was the Texas pecan pie for the Rangers when they won. So I almost feel like we need to do something LA based, but I don't know about like street meat. I'm not doing that. I don't think I can do an avocado scent. I know that's very California, so I don't know. We will see. I'm gonna have to talk to Chris. But if anybody has any legitimate suggestions, the one I saw that was actually doable was a leather and bubble gum. Not bad. I might be into that. Okay. Happy birthday, Maddie Bill. Sorry you're not here to enter the nothing giveaway. These people are gaining on you, pal. Okay. We snuck one more entry in. One more entry. All right. Here we go, guys. I'm going to go ahead and do this drawing, and then we're going to get out of here. Good luck, everybody. Oh, so close, because you were on there like 3 times. I thought you were going to win, but no. It's Brother T. I'm sure that you're so glad that Brother T won it. Oh, congratulations, Brother T. I think this is what? Maybe like 5? I hope it's like 6. I know you've had a few. Yeah, I saw that. There's no way I can make that happen. How many is that? We gotta know. We gotta know. That's right. There we go. I knew it. If it's not me, shout out to Brother T. 4? I thought it was like 5 or 6. Hey, Sarge. we're just wrapping it up. I did a quick dessert tier list that was pretty wild. Somehow pumpkin pie was not S tier. And Sarge, drop in the chat for me real quick. What is your favorite Thanksgiving dessert? I'm about to eat some pumpkin pie. Still cut oatmeal after this. Oh, a vote for pecan pie. How the F was pumpkin pie not S tier? You're telling me, talk to John Fox, talk to Jack Stud. They gave it an F, or wait, respectively, a D and an F. There was several C's and whatnot. I'm telling you. It was shocking. Shocking. All right, guys. It was fun. I cannot wait for the Thanksgiving side dish tier list. I'm hoping we're not going to do it next week because we're going to do it the week after, the week of Thanksgiving. If you could, that'll give you time to maybe get back into, you know, a regular schedule for yourself. But if you can't, I'm still doing it because I've been wanting to do this one for a while and I cannot wait. It's going to be crazy to see how different everybody's opinion is on a Thanksgiving sides. All right, sounds good. Everybody, thank you so much for hanging out tonight. Shout out to all of our members. We appreciate you. And you all have a great rest of your week. And we'll see you on Friday night if I don't see you in the Instagram chat live tomorrow with Chris. Take it easy. Thank you so much. Bye.